So keep it in mind, both are same sign, it will be speed up. Both are opposite sign, it will be speed down. So let us solve one sum, you will all understand. So it will be easy. For example, if alpha is -2, then all of you check it, everybody. So keep it in mind. So omega increases or B, omega decreases, omega remains constant, and option D, omega can increase or can decrease. So this is what? Alpha is equals to -2. So we have to find it, either it is omega can increases or decreases or remains, both can increase or decrease or remains constant. Let us solve now. So we all people knows that. So imagine that there is a circular motion now. So pivot point, it has been attached, okay, and the point is P, so which is making a circular motion, which is making a rotational motion or circular motion. Now what is the direction of omega? That is the first thing. And second one is, what is like both are speed up or speed down? That is what we have to find it. Now, first of all, alpha is equals to -2. This is what I have given you. So now, all of you check it. Alpha is minus. So indicates that what? Everybody. It is downwards or upwards? All of you. It is acting. Please respond
down.
downward direction. So upward, Laksha. Alpha is downward direction. So all of you keep it in mind, if alpha is minus means, so keep it in mind, omega is also, for example, minus. So it will be minus, it is, and alpha is also minus. So both are same sign or opposite sign? Check it, everybody. Same sign or opposite sign? All of you? Same sign. So same sign means it will be speed up or slow, speed up or speed down? Everybody.
Up.
Speed up.
Speed up, sir.
Fine. If alpha and omega
Speed
are
increase.
same sign, both either positive or both are negative. So same sign means in the sense of it will be speed up, and opposite sign means alpha and omega are opposite in sign. Opposite in sign. So that it will be, what will happen, everybody? Speed, yes please, down. Okay. So for example, if alpha is equals to -2 and omega is equals to +4. Now you tell me, speed up or speed down? Everybody. Both are opposite. So it will be what? Everybody. Opposite sign. So that it will be what? Everybody. Speed down. So body's magnitude of velocity will decreases. Body's magnitude of velocity is increases. If it is both are same sign, it is increases. Both are opposite sign, it will be what? Yes,
Decreases.
yes. So that is what you have to remember. Arafe, I hope everybody understand. Now we'll solve one question. So for finding all the things what we studied in our today's class, and then I'll give you one homework sum also, and we'll sleep. Okay. So let's start now. Question. Everybody clear? Till here, I hope everybody able to understand everything. So anything doubt you can ask me. So if theta is equals to t cube plus t square plus t plus 1, and r is equals to 2 meters. So radius is remains constant. Then find omega, alpha, tangential acceleration, velocity. Okay. And if you want, you can find a centripetal acceleration. Okay. Centripetal acceleration. Understanding, all of you? At 2 is equals to 2 seconds. So these many things we have to find. At time is equals to 2 seconds. Okay, everybody. First, let us solve. So what we can solve? You can. Omega. What is mean by omega? You all should speak. We have to find the omega.
Angular velocity.
Yes. Omega is equals to what? Angular velocity. Means d theta divided by dt. Clear? All of you? Then theta is given. Theta is equals to what? T cube plus t square plus 1 divided by dt. So differentiation of t cube. Please speak. For I think many people you already knows, but for understanding of other people, I am writing. So dt cube divided by dt plus dt square divided by dt plus d1 divided by dt. So differentiation of constant is equals to what? Everyone? Differentiation of constant is 0. See, for many people are new, that is what I'm writing first time. I won't write basically. You all directly should say the answer. So what is the answer here? Differentiation of t cube, 3t square plus differentiation of t square, 2t.
2t.
Differentiation of constant is 0. So that is what. So omega is equals to this one. So at t is equals to 2 seconds. At t is equals to 2 seconds, omega is equals to 2 into, 3 into 2 square plus 2 into 2. So which is equals to 3 into 4 plus 2 2s are 4. So 3 4s are how much? 3 4s are 12 plus 4
12 plus 4.
equals to 16.
16.
Unit of omega. Omega angular velocity. Radian per.
Radian per second square.
Second square.
Radian per second. Ray. Omega radi. Alpha illa. Alpha radian per second square. Omega what will come?
Sir. Radian per second.
Radian per second. Because it's a velocity, correct, Pradosh? It's a velocity. It's not acceleration. So be very careful. So units are wrong, everything is wrong. So that's what it is. You have to be very careful. Okay. Next, alpha, angular acceleration. So what is the angular acceleration formula? dw divided
d omega dt.
d omega. Omega means what? Theta you take a, d omega will take a. What is the d omega? We got it. 3t square plus. Please respond. What is omega? 3t square plus 2t. So that is what omega divided by dt. Understand, Laksha? Princey, anything doubt?
Yes.
So that's what. So differentiation of 3t square, how much? 3 into 2t plus differentiation of
60.
so which is equals to 60 plus 2. So now that is what alpha. Now t is equals to 2 seconds. If I substitute alpha is equals to
14.
6 into t plus 2, which is equals to 12 plus 2. So now which is equals to what? 14 radian per, everybody.
Second square.
That is the first thing. Next, tangential acceleration. So what is the tangential acceleration formula? Radius into angular acceleration. So radius is 2, angular acceleration is 14. So 14 2s are how much, everybody? 28 meter per second square. Because tangential acceleration, linear acceleration. So what is the acceleration unit, everybody? Meter per second square. Okay, everyone? That is what it is. Next, angular velocity, linear velocity. What is the linear velocity formula? Radius into angular velocity. Radius is 2. Angular velocity is how much, guys? 16. So which is equals to 32 meter per. Speak loudly. Angular velocity, linear velocity equals to 32. So what is the velocity unit? Meter per second. Angular velocity unit. Radian per
Second.
So be very
Second.
careful. So that is what. Next, centripetal acceleration. So centripetal acceleration formula what? V square divided by, everybody. Centripetal acceleration formula V square divided by R. So V is equals to 32 whole square divided by R is 2. So which is equals to 32 into 32 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 16. So 16 into 32 how much? Everyone. So 6 2s are 12. 6 3s are 18 plus 1 19. Next 3 2s are 3 2s are totally 3 2s. Yeah, 412 or 512? 512. So 512 means
512.
yes. So that is the centripetal acceleration. So centripetal acceleration is 512 meter per second square. That is what you have to remember. I hope everybody clear. Understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that is what you have to remember. So till here you continue. Then from tomorrow we'll see what is the equations of motion. 9th class, just to remember one word I will say. That word have you heard or not? Let me know. So whenever 9th class, when we are solving, always we'll say at constant acceleration, like that you used to study. Do you all remember, everybody?
Yes, sir.
All the 3 equations of motion, when we write, entire class 9th you study, always will say body is moving with a constant acceleration, because the 3 equations of motion, the 3 equations of motion is only valid for what body? A body whose acceleration is remains what? All of you. Whose remains constant. All the 3 equations of motion, whose always valid, whose body is always, whose acceleration of a body is remains constant. Then tomorrow we'll see what is this equations of motion for linear? That is what constant acceleration, what we studied generally, what we have studied already, and how it is for angular acceleration. So angular acceleration also what? The same equations if you write it for angular acceleration. By the time who is remains constant? All of you. Alpha is remains constant. Then what is the equation? And which equations is always true? Either this equations is always true or any other equations are always true. So that is what we will verify in our tomorrow's class. And then we'll continue with the moment of inertia. So yesterday we studied normally linear motion will study mass and angular motion will study what? Angular motion will study momentum formula, guys. Here momentum formula is what? Linear motion, momentum formula, mass into velocity. Angular motion, angular momentum, what is the formula? Yesterday we have done it, everybody. Angular momentum formula, check it everybody, notebooks. So angular momentum, so we used to study what? Torque, correct or not? Sorry, angular momentum we used to write with the L. So
Torque,
E
sir.
is equals to, so what will happen? All of you, angular momentum. Here P mass into velocity, there angular momentum L. And here force F is equals to mass into acceleration. Here angular acceleration, what is that? Torque is equals to I into alpha. So what do you mean by I? Everybody. I means what? Inertia. Movement of inertia. Okay. So ninth class we studied that mass is directly proportional to inertia. So now this mass is related to linear motion and inertia is related to what? Angular motion. So tomorrow's class will continue moment of inertia. What is the direction of it and everything we'll calculate from there. And what is the equations which is always true. If equations of motion is wrong, then what is always remains true. That all the things we'll discuss in our tomorrow's class. I hope till here, I think everybody clear with all the things. Anybody having any doubt, please let me know. Mr. Kadri, clear? Rudreswa, Pradosh? Yes? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So please continue till here and sleep. Wake up early. Now you can sleep 10:30. If you want 10 minutes, you can and sleep. Must wake up 5 o'clock. Every day I'm saying only 1 or 2 is wake upping. Remaining and all what they're doing also, I don't know. Please follow up. Okay. So with this, we'll stop. You can sleep now and wake up morning and practice. Tomorrow is a say one more day holiday for you. It's a betterment. So you can use it well for 4 subjects tomorrow. 3 hours. 3 4s are 12. The minimum hours, Mr. Rudreswar, mark it from morning 5 o'clock to tomorrow before sleep. Before physics class, you have to study minimum 12 hours. Clear? So that is what? Each subject 4 hours. So 3 hours minimum. So if you decide 4 or 3 subjects are 3 subjects means 1 subject 4 hours, 4 subjects means 1 subject 3 hours. So plan it accordingly and finish it. Okay. Thank you everybody. We'll meet in tomorrow's class.